When exam week starts, everything can feel intense. You open your timetable, see different subjects, different papers, and suddenly it feels like there is no time left. But the first thing to remember is that exam week is not the time to learn everything from the beginning. It is the time to stay calm and work smart. First of all, try to understand that more hours doesn't always mean better results. Studying all day sounds productive, but during exam week, your brain gets tired much faster. What actually works is short, focused study sessions. You sit down with a clear goal, revise something specific, and then take a proper break. It keeps your mind fresh instead of being overwhelmed. At the same time, during this week, you need to prioritize. Not everything deserves the same attention right now. Focus on the topics that come up often, the ones you usually lose marks on, and the ones that are easier to secure marks from. You're not trying to cover everything equally, but you're trying to maximize your marks with the time you have. Another important thing is thinking one exam at a time. If you have biology tomorrow, then biology is your main focus today. If maths in 2 days, just do a light review so you don't forget it. This way, your brain isn't being pulled in different directions and you actually feel more in control. And honestly, past papers become everything during this week. Even if you don't have time for full papers, just do sections or specific questions. It helps you get into the mindset of the exam, not just memorizing content, but actually applying it. That's where a lot of marks come from. Now about stress. Feeling stressed during exam week is completely normal. It just means this matters to you. But you don't want stress to take over your routine. Simple things like having a proper 8-hour sleep, eating real meals, and drinking water actually make a huge difference. And always remember that a tired brain will sit for hours and still not absorb anything. Also, try to stay away as much as possible from comparison. During exams, everyone talks about how much they studied or what they finished, and it can mess with your head. But their journey is not yours. You don't need to match anyone else. You just need to stay consistent with your own plan. Now, the night before an exam is the most crucial period. It's primarily for consolidating your memory rather than cramming everything at once. So make sure to just go over the key points, the important definitions, the formulas, and your common mistakes. Make sure to keep it light because walking into the exam, calm and rested, is way more powerful than walking in exhausted. Then, on the morning of the exam, keep things simple. Wake up with enough time, make sure to have a proper meal, and don't overload your brain with new information. If you revise, keep it very light. Because at this point, it's about confidence more than anything else. During the exam itself, if you see a difficult question, don't panic. Just move on and come back later. So many students, they lose marks not because they don't know, but because they get stuck and waste time. Secure the easy marks first, then deal with the harder ones later. And finally, remind yourself that this week is temporary. It feels like everything right now, but it will pass. You don't need perfection, you just need to stay steady, take it one paper at a time, and do your best with what you have. You've already done more than you realize. Just trust yourself and keep going. And good luck to everyone doing their IGCSEs and A-levels. You've got this.